Hey everyone, it's Paige. Welcome back to my channel. So happy Reading Rush, everybody. If you are participating this year, I would like to know how it's going for you. I have not been able to do all the challenges and everything that, are associated with Reading Rush, but I have been reading and I've been keeping up with the tag on Instagram and everything, and now I'm going to do a readathon in honor of the Reading Rush. So it is Thursday, July 23rd, and it is 9:45 a.m. I probably woke up, I've been awake for a while, and to be honest, I didn't sleep that well either, but the goal of today's readathon is going to be not only a readathon, but a no-sleep readathon. That means that I will attempt to stay awake reading until 9:45 a.m. tomorrow, July 24th. It's kind of daunting considering I am not very good at all-nighters. I feel like what's going to happen is I might be able to stay awake until 9:45, but I don't know if I will be conscious enough to do an outro. So what might happen is I will read, alternate between physical reading and like audiobooks to make sure that my eyes aren't like completely strained, and then when I hit 9:45 a.m. I might just immediately go to bed and then film the outro later. We'll see what happens, but that's what I'm guessing is going to happen. I guess I should show you what I'm reading. So I'm going to start off this readathon by reading The Queen of the Tearling by Erika Johansen. This is a young adult fantasy. I'm a little bit questionable on the young adult thing because it seems very mature. It started off feeling very like young adult, but then not so much. I am on page 104, I think, and that's chapter 5. This is where we're starting for today. I really wish I had slept better, but oh well. Okay, so update time. It is 11:18 and I'm on page 158. I'm kind of frustrated. I feel like I usually can get through like 100 pages in an hour, but for some reason, even when I was reading this book yesterday, I just was like not reading as fast as I usually do, and it's holding true today because since last time that I checked in, I think I've gotten through 54 pages, which just isn't a lot since over an hour has passed since then. This book is very, very unusual. Like, there are many allusions to life before the crossing to this like new land, and so different like literature is mentioned, like Grimm's fairy tales, for example. Weirdly enough, electronic books were just mentioned. I don't know, I'm just like kind of confused by like the setting. Like the whole story of like the origin of the kingdom was told, and how it all began, but like I'm not really understanding what life was before this new kingdom / this new land was made. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what's throwing me off too. Maybe that's why I'm reading slower, because I'm just like trying to kind of digest it all. One thing I will say about this book is that like the dialogue is very fulfilling. Like, I really enjoy the way that the protagonist talks. It's very refreshing that she is seemingly very comfortable with her flaws, as well as very like intellectually strong.
It's okay to be fine, and that ain't right. Gotta get some new air, but there is none here. Got a sick feeling I'll forget how to talk, and that would be my love.
This girl is a bad A. I think I underestimated this book. The way it's executed, and the characters and the protagonist and the writing, it's all just really, really good. I like it. So it is currently 12:43, and I'm on almost to page 200, and I'm taking a quick break to eat this. I'll give you a second to guess what it is. This is hominy. I don't know if a lot of people eat this, but I have always eaten this since I was a kid. It's basically the whole piece of corn before they turn it into grits. I feel like I'm advertising hominy. Get your hominy at a local store.
I'm going to have a video next week on how to prepare it.
Yeah. So it is 5:22. I took a couple breaks, so I think I'm around page 300 or something. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. It's very, very humid out right now. Anyway, so Troy and I are going on a mission to drop off like a whole bunch of stuff at Goodwill and do a couple other little things. We also want to go to the gym for like an hour. Hi, Troy.
Hi.
I will try to read while I'm on whatever machine I get on. I also want to kind of do my nails, so I might listen to an audiobook while I do that too. Later on. I'm talking in the future. So how have you been, Troy?
Off the record? I'm just kidding. No, it's I've been good. Just been working and having fun. No spoilers, anyone watching this, but I'm reading Crooked Kingdom, and I was like, yo, I'm not used to reading a book before page.
Yeah, it's very weird. Troy has plans to start listening to audiobooks. And
Yeah.
I said that he should definitely start with The Name of the Wind.
I will.
I mean, it's just something you're gonna like. I've never led you astray. Have I?
No.
Yeah.
You know, like now I'm DMing. Like I feel like I'm experiencing 3 forms of storytelling, and my brain's just like I don't have a grip on reality anymore. Like whenever I'm working, like I'm just like listening to D&D, like potential music for D&D sessions and stuff like that. Like I don't actually do anything outside of gaming and reading anymore.
Yeah. If anyone has done the Curse of Strahd campaign, we have recently encountered Madame Ava, and that's all.
And that really
I'll just leave that there.
That really means nothing in my campaign because
Not much, but I mean.
because I've homebrewed too much. Oh boy. This is the mission. I'm just opening all doors. It's awful then.
But. Yuck.
Rain. There it is, paging through. I said that like a really unenthusiastic announcer. There she is.
There she is.
Match point, paging through. And sanitize.
We are out of the gym. I didn't really do that well today, so I'm just gonna admit that today. I also didn't read that much either because I can usually read on the treadmill, you know, because I'm not, but on the elliptical.
Switched over some people out.
Yeah, well, at that point I was, you know, but so it was kind of hard to. We are gonna go to Dunkin' now, get some coffee. Troy's thinking maybe he'll join me in the all-nighter, I don't know.
Quite possibly.
This is Covert Ops, getting my books. I'm not really hiding from anyone, I want to turn the light on.
So we have returned home. We have Dunkin', and it is currently 7:54, and the plan is I want to take a shower, but before I take a shower, I think I'm going to try to finish this this book, because when I take the shower, I'm going to start an audiobook. I had a hard time deciding which one I wanted to listen to for this like readathon, but I think I'm going to listen to Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata, and I've heard about it. It has good reviews. It's like 3.5 hours barely, so I feel like, but I just don't want to start it until I'm done with this book. So I'll probably finish this book, go get a shower, and listen to this. I have a lot of hours to fill still. So, update time, sorry for background noise, but there is a TV on in the other room. I finished The Queen of the Tearling. It's wonderful, it's beautiful. I was in tears at the end. It was just full of witty and sharp banter and conversation and plotting and politics. It was just fantastic. So, with all that being said, it is pretty late now, so it is 11:25. And like I said before, I am going to go and take a shower. I have a speaker in the shower that I can start the audiobook on there, so I'll take the shower, start the audiobook. I'm sure I won't be finished with it unless I take a 3-hour shower, so I'll probably, you know, like I said, paint my nails, possibly do other things just to fill up the time and finish that audiobook, because I just want to finish it in one go. And then hopefully I will just jump straight into the Invasion of the Tearling, which is the second book. I'm going to go and basically get ready for bed, take off these sweaty clothes, because I have a weird thing, like, I was getting really into the Queen of the Tearling, and I just didn't want to interrupt it by starting this audiobook, because they are very different genres, so like I feel like it would jar me a lot. So yeah, now I'm ready for it. Just to show you kind of like what I usually, when I take a shower, I actually listen to Harry Potter audiobooks, but just want to show you kind of what it sounds like when I'm in here. So this is just like the smallest snippet of Goblet of Fire, which I'm on right now. I kind of just circle through the Harry Potter audiobooks, but...
Himself. Other people manage to do their own housework, you know, Winky, Hermione said severely. Winky!
Yeah, so obviously I'll be listening to Convenience Store Woman, but that's kind of the, you know, it's actually, I can hear it pretty clearly when I shower, so it's pretty nice. So it is currently 2 a.m. 2:07 to be precise. I am like 2 hours into this audiobook and I have an hour remaining. I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite. I actually do like the narrator. I can't stand one of what seems the main characters, but at this point I might as well just tough it out and finish it off, and at that point I guess it'll be about 3, and then I still have over 6 hours to go, so hopefully when this is done I will maybe take a small break and then start the Invasion of the Tearling. Hey, it's 3:19 and I finished that audiobook probably 20 minutes ago, and I have been contemplating my life because I'm already tired. I've been kind of gathering the energy, you know, to start Invasion of the Tearling. It's like 4:30 a.m. right now. I'm on page 56 and I do not have the brain power to tell you how I feel about anything, but I am quite tired. Hello, so the last clip was the last clip that I was able to film in that readathon. So I actually ended up falling asleep after I filmed that clip. I think that clip was at 7 something. I officially fell asleep I think at around 8 or 8:30, which is fair considering that day I did get up around then, so I did fully stay awake for 24 hours, but I'd hoped to stay awake a little bit longer. It was close enough. When I stopped reading, I had, I think, gotten to almost 300 pages in The Invasion of the Tearling, and then I fell asleep for a long time. I woke up and I actually ended up finishing the book, so even though it wasn't in that 24 hours, I did end up finishing this. Total, in the readathon, I read, I think Queen of the Tearling was 464 pages. Convenience Store Woman, I think, is 164 pages. And I got to around 300 pages in The Invasion of the Tearling. So I was very close to reaching 1,000 pages read. Overall, I'm pretty pleased that I did 1,000 pages in 24 hours. I'm filming this a couple days after, so it's actually Saturday right now. So I guess it's only a day after. My sleep schedule's pretty messed up now. But with all that being said, I just wanted to give you my thoughts on this Tearling series. It is definitely one of my favorite fantasy series. I can confidently tell you that. Like I said in the video, I really immensely enjoyed the Queen of the Tearling, and the Invasion of the Tearling was no disappointment. It took what was in the Queen of the Tearling and built on it, and there are just so many more questions that I have, so I'm going to start the final book in the trilogy very soon, and hopefully keep posting updates on Goodreads. So if you don't follow me on there, go ahead and follow me. I will post this video tomorrow and then I will start reading that book. So if you haven't already, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. And if you also participated in Reading Rush, let me know how you did below. Did you read a lot? Did you do a lot of the challenges? Did you just like watching videos from Reading Rush? You know, what did you do this week? With that being said, I hope you have a great week, and I will see you back here very, very soon. Bye!